we'll make sure you get your recognition. When we looked over the nominations, we really were hoping for someone in the higher education category. It's a category that we really like quite a bit, and then we went, wow, because Cynthia Herrera at Oxnard College, Dr. Cynthia Herrera, has gotten a very important and powerful grant to help build this science, technology, engineering, math, so they call it STEM programs that are popping up all around the country, and we would really be remiss in Ventura County and elsewhere up and down the coast if we did not get our share. So making sure that we get our share of this very powerful education, really the path to the future, the path to the middle class for so many of our kids. And you know, something far better than hanging out on Facebook, like actually learning how to code and developing jobs. Our region, we just learned, is the Santa Barbara region, San Luis Obispo, and Oxnard 3000 Oaks are three of the hottest places in the country right now for tech jobs. So please welcome, she can tell you better than I, please welcome Dr. Cynthia Herrera from Oxnard.
Wow, what a great looking crowd out there. Amazing. This is the first time I've had winter on my chest, especially knowing where I come from. I come from a family of 10, which means that I had plenty of opportunity to work in the fields with my grandfather, who would fill my mind with ideas and thoughts, some of which I did not understand at a young age, but most of them which linger on with me today. He's a very simple man, but very profound. And one of the things that he used to tell me, he would say, "Little one, it's better don't be the pepper in the eyes of the people, but rather be the salt on their tongues, making them thirsty to learn more, so that they can contribute and make a big difference." And I've taken that to heart as much as I possibly can. My many years in experience in education has shown me that education is the soul of the community, because it prepares students to be leaders, leaders that bring prosperity and purpose to their lives and the lives of all of those that live in their community. I would like to recognize some very, very important students here today from Oxnard College. They are participants of the Oxnard Biotech program, and I would like you to stand as I read your name and I talk a little bit about you. I would like to start out with Marianne Santa Maria. Marianne is transferring to UC Irvine in pharmaceutical science, and she wants to be a doctor. Ivan Covarrubias, a very, very impressive young man, transferring to the University of Pennsylvania, and he is looking to be an MD, PhD in that program. Hannah Chin, transferring to University of Pittsburgh, majoring in chemistry, wanting to be a physician. Albert Sampson, transferring to UC Berkeley in molecular cell biology with the anticipation of being a dentist. And a new student who will start with us in the fall, Lindsay Rockford, and she is in our dental hygiene program. And one thing that you must know about Oxnard College's dental hygiene program, that 100% of the students that graduate, the first time that they take the state boards, they pass. Yeah. Now the individual that's been the inspiration behind these students is Dr. Jim Harbour. Doctor, you want to stand up? I'm going to say this in very layman terms. He's the professor, but what he does is he starts out and he does cardiogenic research with our students. Now these are students in a 2-year college doing cardiogenic research. Henry, do you know what that is?
I have no idea.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you. They take cardiac cells and they put them in a gel in a petri dish and they grow the cell. And within 2 weeks, the cell starts to beat, the heartbeat. And what they are trying to do, now, God forbid, but say, Henry, you have a heart attack and you need a new heart. What they are able to do, and what their research they're doing, they have a 3D printer. And they take and they grow these cells. And they use their 3D printer to create the molds to put the cell into, to look at how it expands, and as they roll it, how it moves. This is the beginning research needed to create the science behind the artificial heart using stem cells. So say we could take your stem cell, Henry, and we could take the 3D printer and take a picture of your heart, and then add that stem cell onto an adhesive onto your heart, and grow a heart that is exactly a replication of yours. Imagine that. That's what those students are doing. That's where they're going. It's phenomenal work, and it's work that's being accomplished because of the Department of Education grant that Oxnard College was able to get 4 years ago. Now, my mother said that it takes a village to raise a child, and I would be remiss without recognizing the leadership that have created the vision, the purpose, and the support behind what we do. And I really want to take the time to acknowledge their presence here tonight. I would like to start out with our Board of Trustees. Our chair, could you please stand? Diane McKay. Thank you. Our Vice Chair, Larry Kennedy. Trustee Art Hernandez. Trustee Bernardo Perez. And Trustee Steve Blum. And we have been blessed with having a super chancellor and CEO at the helm. Dr. Bernie Luskin, thank you. We also have some really terrific vice chancellors that work underneath him. And the reason I'm recognizing these individuals is these are the people behind the scenes that make this happen. Our Vice Chancellor, Mike Shanahan, and our Vice Chancellor, Brian Sponstock. I don't think they're here tonight, but thank them. On a real personal front, the people that are at Oxnard College have offered so much to this team. Dr. James Limbaugh is our new president, and he offers, go ahead, Stan. He brings many, many years of experience and expertise from other states in the nation, and we welcome your presence. Thank you so very much. We also have some very important, they're called vice presidents, and they keep the college running. Vice President Ken Sherwood, please stand. Vice President Dr. Oscar Cobian. And Dr. Bush is at the Harvard School, so he's not been able to make it here today. And last but not least, there is one person that's been very steady in my life. And he has been my confidant, my strength, and to be kind of silly, he's the wind beneath my wings. But that's Jess Herrera, Harbor Commissioner, my husband. Thank you very much.
Henry, is there something you're not telling me about your heart?
Well, I don't know. I suppose two might be better than one. It's a little, I'm not sure about that. Anyway, Paul, why don't you have a